Hello guys, welcome to my channel. It's your boy Adma FX. Today I'm going to show you guys how to draw the Fibonacci retracement level, how to use your Fibonacci in 1 minute. So it's quite a quick one. So for the first time, if you're using your Fibonacci tool, just go to your tool section here. You'll find your Fibonacci, just click on it. You see your Fibonacci there, which I already have it here on my favorite tool. So just drag it out. For the first time, this is what your Fibonacci, this is how your Fibonacci is gonna look like. Alright, this is how your Fibonacci is gonna look like. So you just have to right click, go to settings up here, click on settings. You have your Fibonacci looking like this, the settings looking like this. So what I normally like doing, I will just uncheck all these levels. I'll uncheck all these levels and uncheck the price. I prefer it to be on percentage. Take off the color, make my level line increase a little bit thicker, and I'll leave the 0.5, which is a 50 level, or the 618 level at the 0.80 level. Okay, so this is what your Fibonacci retracement should look like. But I really love working with the 80 level, my 618 level and the 80 level. So this is what your Fibonacci retracement should be looking like. So you can just pause for a bit and screenshot what you have here on my screen. Alright, okay, I believe you're done screenshotting. So let's head over to the business of the day. So this is how your Fibonacci is actually going to look like. You'll be left with your 618 level and your 0.8 level here, which is your 80 level from the settings there. Yes, so I want to show you guys how you can use your Fibonacci. You only apply the Fibonacci retracement when you have the market, when the market actually, let's say in the case of a downtrend, when the market is making lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Okay, so in the process, in the case that the market is not making lower lows anymore, so all you just need to do is pick your Fib to join from the high. Okay, from the high to the low, from up to down. So join from up to down, and if from just by the tip there and down to this other tip, from up to down. Okay, and the market just has to fall between your 618 level and your 0.8 level. When the market falls in this range, then you can now start looking for entries. That's in the case of a downtrend. But if it's in the case of an uptrend, you will be having higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low, higher highs. So all you just need to do is pick your Fib tool again. You join from the high, from this is a high and a high low, from the low to the high. All right, just at this tip, at the tip of the high, you extend it. So if the market falls between the 618 level and the 80 level, that's the point you'll be looking for entries. Okay, those are the points you'll be looking for entries, but you don't look for entries blindly on those areas. You have to look forward for confirmations too, which you can check it out on previous videos on how for market structures and how to get confirmation. So let's head over to, let's take all of this off. Let's do practical examples of what we have on the chart. So this is V75 ACE 1 hour time frame. So let's say you want to use your Fib tool on this current chart. Now all you just need to do is pick your Fib tool, take it from the low to the high. from the low to the high. So if it falls between the 618 level, and just at the tip of the wick of the candle and the tip of the wick of the high candle there, if it falls between the 618 level and the 80 level, there you can look for entries. Place your entry at the 618 level. It could be a limit order or a market execution order, and put a stop loss a little bit slightly behind the 80 level down here. So at these places, you need to also look forward for confirmations too, like your candlestick confirmations or patterns and the rest. Let's do another example on a sell trade. Okay, you just, when you see market creating, like I said, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, so you just put your Fib2, your Fibonacci, on the tip of the candle there, extend it to the low, like the lowest low, which is here at the wick, just at the wick, the tip of the wick of that candle, which is this point here. Let me reduce it back here and extend it, which is, you see here you have, let me zoom out so that you can see, the tip of the wick of the candle here, from this tip down to this low. So if the market falls between the 618 level and the 180 level, these are actually supply and demand areas, discounted areas, which you should be buying or selling the market. These are also the same reasons I've been having good sniper entries on my trade. Okay, using the discounted level and the supply levels. So this is more like a supply level, which you see, if we were able to enter from this point, that have extended to this side, see, you would have had a very good sniper entry from the wick of this candle if you were to use a limit order to make your entry. So actually, that's how to use a Fibonacci retracement on a sell market or a buy market. Let's still go for another example. Let's check another example. V75. I really love trading with V75. 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame. October 26. I know we had something like that on October 26 here. Yes, somewhere here. I made an entry using the Fibonacci here. So you can see from the tip of this high here, this lower high here, this high here, to this low here, this lower low. So just pick your Fib2. This is for a sell trend. Extend it to the tip of the wick of this candle. Let me zoom out so that you guys can see. Let me zoom out. Okay, from this tip to the tip of this wick of the candle. So you see it falls perfectly on the 618 level, which is more like a discounted area. So, and there you also have a double top at that area. So it's a strong confirmation for a sell. So after the candle closing, 1 hour candle closing, you would have just made your entry for a sell market. So that's how to use the Fibonacci. Let's still check for another example. This actually works in different ways on different markets. Okay, let's go to V25. Yes, because I trade V25 too. Mostly trade a lot of few pace. I trade few pace. In the case of a buy trend, V25. Yes, V25, 23rd October. I think we had an entry somewhere here. So just pick your Fib2. From the high to the low, extend it like that to the highest high there. Just see, by this wick of this candle, that's where we extended it to, and from this wick of this low candle here, and you see it fell around the discounted area, which is the 618 level, here, and the market started going up. So from this bullish candle closing, you would have made your entry. You have make your entry and put your stop loss behind the 80 level, extend it. But first level target is always 100% retracement. Okay, which is more like I think as a 1:2. Okay, this is a 1:2. Okay, so that's practically how to use your Fibonacci tool. It works perfectly. I think I can still find another example here. From this high to this lower low, from this lower high to this lower low. Pick your Fib tool, extend it to the wick of the candle, extend it to the wick of the candle of the low and that of the high. So you see it falls perfectly on the 618 level. Falls perfectly on the 618 level, and we also had a double top here. And on the 1 hour candle closing, you would have just made your entry, put your SL. This one, the SL above the 180 would have been too much, so you would have had a tighter stop loss. Just your stop loss above the previous high, since you had a bullish engulfing candle here, which was very long, and extended. First, you can take your first in profit or the 100% retracement, which is like a 1:2, or you can go for a 1:3. So imagine you were able to ride all this trend. You'd have made good profit. I know this is one of those trades I made like a 1:14. Yeah, I didn't make a lot 1:14. You can check my previous videos. You see the video which I analyze how I did make entry from this market and how I made profit on that trade too. I posted it on our YouTube video. So practically that's how you use your Fibonacci tools. But mind you, you don't use your Fibonacci tools, just that you have to look for confluences, for patterns too, for candle patterns, candle formation or patterns in those areas before you also add it as a confirmation to your trade or your entries. So thanks once again. That will be all for today. Let us know if you want us to create more educational content like this. Drop us a comment on the comment section on what kind of videos you love us to create on our next video, which we are going to try as much as possible to create the video and also post it here for educational purposes, to enlightening you guys more about how the first market runs, or how to analyze the market, or how to use a certain indicator. Once again, it's your boy FX. Please do well to like, share, and subscribe to this channel, because this will also help us grow. Also, we have can click on the link below on the description where you can also join our Telegram community on a free signal channel, which we have there. We do drop daily free signals there, so which you can also make some money from it while you're still learning. So thanks once again. See you guys on the other side. Ciao.